Nasboi, VFLEX, the voice of Niger Delta, and I'm live at the South Media Week, the 5th edition, and it's termed Resurgence. So we're going to be resurging in terms of creativity. We're going to be hearing from lots of speakers, seasoned speakers for that, not just speakers, but they are well-seasoned speakers, and we have content creators live. They'll be performing and also be speaking on the course of the program today. So it's a 2 days program, so if you're here, if you're not here, stay with us as we're going to be giving you highlights on what is happening back to back to back. This is VFLEX TV, and I am VFLEX, the voice of Niger Delta. See you. Joining me live is Annie Ojukwu, the radio lioness. I call her the radio Nala. She's the beautiful diva. I mean, you need to see the energy she exudes when she handles the mic. Woo. She is always with the mic, and today I am privileged to have her on the red carpet today. How you doing?
I'm good. The same kind of energy you exude when you're with the mic. It's good to see you, Vic Pitters.
Good to see you too, Radio Nala. So, what are you expecting today?
I'm expecting greatness. You know, Resurgence is the 5th edition of South Media Week. And with tons, we have a lot of great young people. We have a lot of speakers. So I'm expecting greatness. Let's learn more. Let's know how we could take the South media vibes to the next level. And so far, we've been doing good, all right? We have evolved. I like to see that we have so many content creators. We have so many journalists. We have people like you doing the podcast thing, doing the interview thing. So it's a great deal for us.
And of course, you're one of the speakers. So can you give us a sneak peek of what we should be expecting today? Or one of the panelists, I beg your pardon.
I'm one of the speakers and panelists too. I'm going to be talking about exporting your brand as a creative. Plus, I'm going to have to talk to women in music business. Let's talk about how we can make music business for the women to be outstanding, because it's a big deal for us. Music is a business right now. People are making money through streams. So if the women in the South can make so much money, I'll be proud. You'll be proud. We'll be proud. Yeah.
Fingers crossed in anticipation as we wait to hear from Annie Ojukwu.
Woo, that's what's up. Thank you.
So we see you making comments on the post of celebrities, and sometimes your comments are always.
How did you know that?
Well, so now, are you saying that probably, or should we actually, or do you want to tell us if that's part of your branding and PR strategy to sell Portland?
Yes, it's deliberate.
So you make those annoying, intentional posts just to...
It's deliberate.
Joining me right now is Barrister Azubike Ihemeje, the CEO of Portland Resort. How are you doing, sir?
Thank you very much. The chief with of Portland Resort.
The chief with...
Point of correction. That CEO is too big for me.
Sir, you're big. We just have to admit it, you're big. All right, sir, we were at your anniversary last week, and we've seen the support you had for young entrepreneurs, content creators, and people in the media. So I want to ask, what's the inspiration behind that?
For me, the media is everything. Content creators are the mainstream that drives the contemporary media right now. So I can't afford to play with them.
Wow.
It's just indispensable.
Incredible. All right, so I want to ask you, for upcoming entrepreneurs, what would be your advice for them? I mean, they've been struggling so hard to stay on the edge of their game, but you are a perfect example of someone who have stayed on the edge of your game. So what advice would you give to upcoming entrepreneurs?
My advice to upcoming entrepreneurs is to keep trying, remain consistent, and continue to be steadfast. Do not be deterred. Yes, the situation might be very challenging, but then you need to keep up and remain consistent. Be straightforward. Let your yes be your yes. Let your no be your no. When people know you as a consistent and stable person in character, chances are that you will soon strike your goals. But more often than not, it is our character more that deter us from the growth that we wish than even the lack of opportunity.
Now, this is what I do. I don't judge you by how good you are, your skill. I judge you by the character. How you talk, how you handle projects, when you fail, when you succeed, when you're a leader. I watch how you talk to people. Because do this, you can have someone that is very good at what the person is doing, but because of the person's bad characters, that character can also lead you emotionally to win your business and just win everything about it.
You take a piece of paper, we need to approach branding and marketing and see it is very, very important because it is.
Most hilarious comedian in the city of Port Harcourt, Jornsen, is right here with me. How are you doing today?
Well, I'm fine by the standard of God, but by Tinubu standard, I'm not fine, no.
I told you he's a comedian and he's gonna get your ribs cracked up. So, what are we expecting today from you, Kyo Baba? You're one of the panelists, and we've just heard you speak, by the way. But I want to know, what more do we need to hear from you again?
We just want our people to get that awareness, that consciousness that when you have a brand, you must know how to manage it well. We must pay attention to how we sell our brand, how we tell people our brand. Our brand communication is very key, and that's what we have been saying over time. We want to have people across South to have this understanding that even as an individual or organization, you be brand. So mind how you communicate your brand. It's like an integrated system. There are a lot of stakeholders that you connect to. So this perspective which they sell, they're very, very important.
So how can brands remain authentic in a crowded market where we have different brands? How can brand remain authentic?
You must understand the uniqueness of your brand and then try to be you and not always try to be like others. Your brand identity, your brand definition, you must pay attention to it. When you define your brand, don't try to define your brand to suit some other person. Your brand has to suit you. When you want to create an identity for your brand, don't try to create it to look like somebody. Then go remember the person when they see your brand before they remember you. So that brand authenticity is what we're talking about, and it's key.
Okay, so if you want to start your brand again from the scratch, what would you do?
I would be very different, especially using social media. I remember growing up, I was not a social media person. I remember doing performances and I would say, no, don't post my performance on social media, but then go thief my joke. So if I want to start all over, I'll be more intentional about how I define, how I create my identity, and be more committed and make sure that my investment on social media.
Thank you very much. What would you have to say about South Media Week, the 5th edition?
Yes, keeps getting better, keeps getting bigger, and then to Tammy Holiday and the entire crew, just keep pushing it. Make sure that you teach people what it takes to be more social media savvy in the South. God bless them so much.
Thank you very much for that insightful comment. Thank you.
Photography, I did for a very short period of time. Who knows, I can't carry cameras anymore. Let's have big money to pay me. So I'm basically managing, acting, being a comedian, and a musician.
Joining me right now is Nasboi. How you doing?
Adi, my guy, what's good?
It's so good to have you today on the South Media Week 5.0. What's up? How you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, we've had a lot of impactful thoughts from you, your insights. It's so amazing. I've also learned how practical you set your brand, and we've also wanted to take the same step to also set up our brand. So I want to ask you, you had a new song released. What's the inspiration behind the song?
Enjoyment, flanger, happy moments, man. It's just a happy song.
Does that mean you've not been enjoying before?
No, it doesn't mean I should not continue enjoying now, even if I've enjoyed before. Just enjoyment for everybody. It's a happy song.
Okay, so I want you to vibe to this song. We'll be playing this song right now.
I did there. Anywhere shayo day, oh, I go there. Oh, anywhere wahala day, oh, I know day. But anywhere holiday, I go there. Oh. When I get more money, me self go jaye. Oh. Champagne Hennessy, oh. When I get more money, me self go do Rimegon. Yemoli, I see you, King Solomon. You know if you do pass King Solomon, I go do pass you. I go jaye pass you. Spend my money, I go jaye times 2.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So before you join the community, you've gone to their website, you've seen what they offer, you've seen what they are about, what they stand for. So when you join such communities, you know the kind of person you have to expect in those platforms. The communities can be on Discord, can be on Slack, can be on, there are many platforms the community can be on. So I could check out persons that are active on the community, check out persons that are probably hosting events, organizing events, speaking events, pushing out projects and all that, and then collaborate with them and partner with them. So what, in summary, what I'm trying to say is I can partner with people from what I see, their content, their works that I see online, which obviously technology brought to the internet, right? So if there was no technology, I won't be able to reach out to this person. If there was no technology, I won't be able to reach out to persons that are not even in Nigeria. I'll have to travel. Like, but now I can connect with persons from different countries and be able to collaborate with them, regardless of language, culture, and background and all that. So at the end of the day, it's content. Yeah.
When they are not doing their duty, it's not to get a lawyer and do the need to be complaining and be going on the time and not the statement for me, and they never shipping to me.
And it's possible that you actually cite and wrong.
I swear, some people don't understand that your label will not ship you to do, just put yourself on radio. Because when you hear record label, you see record label means they will ship you to do, they will buy clothes for you to blow you. Some people stay in record labels and you say, I don't need this record label for 4 years and I never blew. It's a joint effort. The label has to do their part and you have to do your part also. That's why the other guy was asking Nasboi aside, why are you doing promo? Why would he not do promo? If you don't do promo, it's his career. The record label is going to feed off of him, not the other way around. If the career spoil, the life don't spoil you. Record label will sign.
Traditional media, they are tired right now. In fact, they even pay content creators to advertise them. Yes, I know of radio stations and television stations that even approach me to talk to some of my friends that are in content creators to please share their handle. So the goalposts have changed. It is in the interest of entrepreneurs today to embrace content creators and everyone that is in digital communication.
Thank you very much, sir. It's been an honor to have you on the red carpet.
This is green carpet.
Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, sir.